Welcome to Dave Sanders Court this afternoon for a boys game. It's Fountain Central versus South Newton, and it's an early game. We usually do night games, and this is supposed to have a 1:30 start time, and it is currently 1:14, and there's 5 minutes on the clock, so this one will get started before 1:30. So I'm going to go through South Newton's lineup here. Dawson Cadle, Cy Salmons, Beto Costilla, Riley Patterson, Tyrone Welsh, Hayden Brenda, Caden Cruz, Seth Bishop, Garrett Salmons, Austin Miller, Will Smart, and Nathan Clifford. So that's your lineup for South Newton. And in a little bit, we'll do Fountain Central's lineup, and I've got pictures to go along with every single person. Never mind, we don't have pictures today for this afternoon's game. So about 4:30 on the clock before this game gets started, and we'll be back in a little bit. So if you're just now joining, this game this afternoon is against South Newton. This is a boys game. Girls finished their season last night in sectional against Seeger. So we've got a couple boys games left after this game, and we're excited to get this one underway in about 4 minutes. So they're going to come back out here, and then we'll get things started. We'll be back. For the boys, for Fountain Central, their lineup: Ray Duncan, Cody Linville, Drew Duncan, Eminel, Jake Smith, Colton Robinson, Carson Everly, Mason Larkin, Cole Kirkpatrick, Denton Otero, Seth Martin, Carter Merriman, and Andrew Shaby and Cody Linville. Your coach for Fountain Central is Phil Shaby. So those are both of the rosters for both teams. There's a minute 45 on the clock before this game gets underway. Both teams out here to warm up. And we'll be back.
IHSA members. High school celebrate
This is
Basketball Day in
basketball
Indiana,
day.
a statewide effort to appreciate the rich tradition and strong
So
support
both teams
for
out here at
basketball
center
in
court.
their state.
So
Thank you
basketball
to
day for
Fox
Indiana,
Sports Indiana and IHSA for
and
this opportunity.
Fox Sports Indiana and IHSAA. And so there's both teams, and there was the flag for that. So we'll get this game started, and there's going to be the national anthem. So we'll be back after the national anthem to get this game started.
And again, we'd like to welcome everyone to Dave Sanders Court for today's varsity action. Featuring the Rebels of South Newton versus your Falcon Central West.
8 minutes set on the clock now. And number 2, Cy Salmons. Number 4, Riley Patterson. Number 5, Taryn Welsh. Hayden Berinda is number 12. And number 33, Austin Miller. And now for your Falcon Central High School boys starting 5. At guard, number 5, the junior, Andrew Shaby. We got a lot of juniors on this team. At guard, number 12, the junior, Carson Everly. Number 23, junior, Colton Robinson. Number 30, junior, Cole Kirkpatrick. And number 44, senior, Jake Smith. Sorry, Mason Larkin instead of Cole Kirkpatrick. So Mason Larkin will tip off here against number 2, Cy Salmons. Salmons wins the tip here. Miller with the ball. Looks inside here. Gets it to number 12, Berinda. Looks inside, but too bad of a pass. Larkin comes up with the ball for the Mustangs in the hands of Andrew Shaby. Looks inside, finds Smith. Down low, puts up a shot, gets it to go. It's 2-0 with 7:25 left on the clock. Salmons with the ball. Brenda spins around, gets it back out. Miller drives in, no good on the shot, and Larkin comes with the rebound in the hands of Shaby once again. Robinson with the three. Couldn't get that one to go. And Salmons comes with the rebound in the hands of Welsh now. Finds Miller, he'll take the shot, couldn't get it to go, and there's a foul on the play. They're going to call that one on Shaby. Over to Patterson, inside to number 2, Salmons, and he gets the shot, and it's now a tied ball game at 2 apiece. Epperly with the ball for the Mustangs. Shaby drives in, kicks it back out to Epperly. Thought about shooting and drives in a little bit, puts and finds Robinson at the three-point line. Now Shaby, he'll take a three. Couldn't get that one to go. Smith's right there for the Mustangs. Try to get something to go, and down low gets it. And Jake's got all 4 points so far with 5:35 left in the first. Full court pressure here by the Mustangs. Almost came up with it. Guard closely by Eberly. The Salmons. Puts up a shot, couldn't get that one to go. Andrew Shaby right there for the rebound for the Mustangs. Now in the hands of Carson Eberly. And Robinson loses the ball, and there's a charge call. Miller with the ball. Back to Salmons. Now in the hands of Welsh. Falls to the ground and gets it to his teammate, number 4, Patterson. Miller's going to go all the way to the basket, put up a shot, and gets it to go. 4-4 with 4:51 left in the first. Epperly with the ball, looks inside, finds Smith down low, puts up a shot, and couldn't get that one to go. Brenda's right there for the rebound for South Newton. Miller drives around the defender there, and Epperly comes up with the ball for the Mustangs. Smith thought about shooting, gives it back to Epperly. Kirkpatrick comes to the table to come in the game for the Mustangs. Epperly shoots a three. Couldn't get that one to go. Smith's right there for the rebound, though. Gets it back to Epperly down low, puts up a shot, gets it to go. It's 6-4 with 4:03 left to go in the first. Good passing by the Mustangs, and Colton Robinson comes with the ball and gets that one to go as well. It's 8-4 now. And there's a foul. We'll see who this one is on. And this one's on Smith. Smith will come out, and Kirkpatrick will come in the game. Passes it into Patterson. Finds Miller. Brenda puts up a shot and gets it to go. It's 8-6 now. Epperly with the ball for the Mustangs. Kirkpatrick over to Robinson. Shavy drives around the fender, spins around, puts up a shot, couldn't get that one to go, gets his own rebound. Out to Eberly at the three-point line, puts up a three, couldn't get that one to go either. Miller gets the rebound for South Newton. Almost loses it. Number 2, Salmons with the ball. Over to Patterson. Trying to get around the fender, just couldn't get it there. Brenda thought about putting up a shot. Number 5, Welsh gets the shot to go, and it's 8 apiece. Eberly with the ball. Otero comes to the table to come in for the Mustangs. So will Smith. Shavy puts up a shot, and Larkin comes to the ball. Trying to get something to go here for the Mustangs. Larkin dribbles around, puts up a shot, can get that one to go. Brenda's right there for the rebound for South Newton. Guarded closely by Kirkpatrick. Picks up his dribble, and there's the travel. So Otero, both of our seniors will come in the game right now. Larkin will go out, and Robinson will go out, and Smith and Otero will come in the game. Shavy will inbound the ball into Eberly. Back to Shavy. Inside to Smith, spins around, gets it out to Eberly at the three-point line, and gets that one to go. It is 11-8 now with 1:32 on the clock. Walsh over to Miller. Couldn't get that one to go, but sorry, that was Patterson into Miller. Welsh over to Miller and goes off his foot. Should have been a travel there, but there's no call. Shavy with the ball now. Gets around the defender, goes to the basket, puts up a shot, and no shot. No shot. Welsh committed the foul there. Fouls are 3 and 1 now with 41.1 on the clock. Mustangs are up by 3. Eberly will inbound the ball for the Mustangs. Trying to finds Shavy at the three-point line. He'll put up a shot. Gets that one to go. It's 14-8 with 35 seconds and counting to go on the clock in the first. Over to Welsh. Looks inside to Berenda. Just wasn't open. Number 13, Cruz, tried to drive in, but there was a foul on the floor before that could go. So Welsh will inbound the ball for South Newton. Salmons puts up a shot, couldn't get to go. Smith's right there for the rebound for the Mustangs. Eberly with the ball now. Over to Otero. Loses control, gets it out. And Eberly put up a long three. Couldn't get that one to go. Number 4, Patterson's right there. But Eberly takes the ball away for the Mustangs, puts up a shot. Andrew Shavy's right there, but couldn't come up with it. And it's the end of the first. It is 14-8 at the end of the first. Mustangs up by 6. Fouls are 4 and 1. We'll be back after this break. Both teams back out here after the first. 8 minutes set on the clock. Mustangs up by 6. Larkin will inbound the ball into Shaby for the Mustangs. Looks inside, couldn't get it. Almost lost control of the ball there. Over to Duncan. Finds Smith. Larkin shoots a 3. Airballs that one. Otero stepped on the line, so it'll be South Newton's ball. Cruz with the ball now for South Newton, guarded by Larkin. Clifford, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Mustangs ball. Shaby with the ball for the Mustangs now. Loses control there, gets it poked away. And there's a carry. So it'll be South Newton's ball. Eberly and Robinson will come in the game. Shaby and Otero out for the Mustangs. South Newton will inbound in front of their bench. 7:03 on the clock. Miller with the ball now. Double team by the Mustangs. Miller drives in and Carson Eberly pokes it away, and it'll stay with South Newton. Cruz fakes, gets it over to Clifford. South Newton looking inside, can get it. Clifford sets a screen, but they don't use it. Loses control of the ball, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Mustangs ball. Number 2, Salmons will come back in the game. Larkin will inbound the ball for the Mustangs. He'll inbound it to Eberly. Mustangs up by 6. Almost traveled there. Smith down low, puts up a shot, and there's a foul on the play. It'll send Jake Smith to the line to shoot 2. Fouls are 4 and 2 now, with 6:10 on the clock. Jake can make this an 8-point ball game.
His first team, second. At the line shooting 2, number 44, Jake Smith.
This is the first. Makes the second. It's 15-8 now. Miller inside to Clifford, puts up a shot, and there's a foul on the play. That'll be Jake Smith's second. Kirkpatrick and Brenda come to the table to come into the game. Clifford misses the first. Kirkpatrick comes in for Smith. Misses them both. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with South Newton. Brenda comes in the game for Clifford. Salmons will inbound the ball. Gets it over to Cruz. Brenda with the ball down low. Gets it to go. It's 15-10 now with 5:40 on the clock before halftime. Shaby will come to the table. The Mustangs. And there's a foul on the play. On Miller. Be a reach-in foul. Larkin comes out. Shaby comes in for the Mustangs. Eberly with the ball now. Eberly thought about shooting a three, decides not to. Finds Shaby, he'll shoot a three. Couldn't get that one to go. Brenda with the rebound for South Newton. Over to Miller. And the ball almost hit the scoreboard. It was kicked so high in the air. Salmons will inbound. Finds Welch. Kirkpatrick comes to the ball. Now over to Eberly. Looking behind. Finds Shaby now. Trying to get it inside for the Mustangs. 5-point ball game. 4:35 on the clock before halftime. Finds Eberly. Robinson with a wide open three. Couldn't get that one to go. Cole Kirkpatrick's right there for the rebound and gets it to go. It's 17-10 with 4:20 on the clock. Cruz finds Miller. Goes all the way to the basket, puts up a shot, and there's a foul on the play. That one will be on Carson Eberly. I think that's his first. Timeout, 30-second timeout by the Mustangs. We'll be back after this timeout. Miller's at the line to shoot two. Makes the first. Misses the second. Duncan with the rebound. Eberly has the ball for the Mustangs. Patrick sets a screen for Shaby. Finds Eberly down low, puts up a shot, couldn't get there to go, and there's a foul on the play. It looks like it's going to be on Miller. Eberly's got two at the line. Makes the first. It's a 7-point ball game. And And number 4, Patterson, will come into the game, and Miller will come out for South Newton. Eberly misses the second, sorry. Salmons with the ball. Patterson, and there's a travel. Patterson traveled, it'll be Mustangs ball now. Larkin comes in for Robinson. Shaby inbounds it to Eberly. Over to Larkin, he'll shoot a long 3 and can get it to go. And there's a foul on the play, that'll be on Ray Duncan. It's a 1-and-1. South Newton's in the bonus. Fouls are 7 and 4. Patterson has got a 1-and-1 at the line. Makes the first. Cut it to a 6-point ball game. It's 18-12 with 3:11 before halftime. Makes them both. Mustangs up by 5. Kirkpatrick back to Eberly. Almost taken away. Shaby with the ball for the Mustangs. Dumps it off to Ray Duncan. Down low. Gets it to go. It's 20-13 with 2:51 on the clock. Double team by the Mustangs. Cruz with the ball for South Newton. Over to Patterson. Offensive foul. Otero will come to the table for the Mustangs. Number 12, Berenda. Number 5 comes back in the game, Welsh. Eberly will inbound the ball. Over to Larkin now. All the way to the basket. Andrew Shaby couldn't get the shot to go, and there's a double dribble. Eberly with the ball. Andrew all the way to the basket, no foul on the play, and it goes out of bounds. Eberly will inbound the ball at the side of the basket. Finds Shaby. Eberly will shoot a 3. Couldn't get it to go, and it'll go to South Newton. Salmons will inbound the ball under Mustang's basket. 3-quarter pressure here. They're going to call a blocking foul. Once again, they're in bonus. It's fouls are 8 and 5 with 1:43 before half. It's a 7-point ball game. Salmons it has a 1-on-1 at the line. And it makes the first. It's got one more at the line now. Makes them both. Cruz comes back to the table. Larkin spins around, puts up a shot, and banks it in, gets it to go. It's 22 to 15. 5:15 before half. Robinson comes to the table for the Mustangs. Salmons with the ball, guarded by Shaby. Welsh puts up a shot, can get it to go. Larkin's right there for the Mustangs and gives it off to Eberly. Finds Cole wide open down low, gets it to go. It's 24 to 15 with 40 seconds to go before halftime. Welsh. Patterson, and there's a travel. Robinson. And Cruz coming to the game. Shaby gets it to Eberly. Gives it to Mason Larkin. He'll shoot another long three and gets that one to go. It's 27 to 15 with 12 seconds and counting to go before half. A little sloppy with the ball. 2 seconds. One puts up a shot and gets it to go at the buzzer. It's 27 to 17. That's your halftime score. 27 to 17. Sorry. 27-17, 10 minutes on the clock set. We'll be back in a little bit after half. So thank you to Mustang Corral for sponsoring us. We can't thank you enough for doing that. So you guys go check out Mustang Corral. So there you go. 35 seconds before we start the second half. Mustangs up by 10, 27-17. Once again, this is against South Newton if you're just joining. There's a makeup day. I know we won't be doing the broadcast, but there's a makeup day for the Fountain Central Covington game, and that will be on this Tuesday, the 11th, I believe, at Covington. So they have their own broadcast, so you might be able to watch it on there if you can't make it to the game. There's a foul already on the play, and there's 7:57 to go. 10-point ball game. Foul on Jake Smith. Salmons with the ball. Inside to Berenda. Spins around, puts up a shot, couldn't get it to go. Smith's right there for the rebound. Robinson with the ball. Goes to the basket, puts up a shot, and gets to go. It's 29-17 with 7:35 to go. Still full court pressure here by Coach Shaby. Robinson steals the ball away, puts up, dumps it off. Nice pass. Everly couldn't come with the ball, come with the shot, and there's a foul on the play. Nice pass by Robinson there, though. Salmons with the inbound here. Miller over to Cruz. Double team by the Mustangs. Gets around, get out of that, and dumps it off to Berenda. Puts up a shot down low and couldn't get to go. Shaby's right there for the rebound. Everly with the ball. Swinging around, good pass by the Mustangs. It's a 12-point ball game. I feel like it's been forever since we did the last broadcast for the boys, but here we are. Long three by Shaby as we speak. Nice three by Shaby. Gets it to go. And it's 32-17 now. Salmons with the ball, picks up a dribble, finds Berenda, and there's a foul on the play. I think that one's going to be on Robinson. It is. So Salmons will inbound the ball in front of his bench. Welsh inside to Berenda, almost taken away by the Mustangs. Finds Cruz. Gets around the defender, goes all the way to the basket, puts up a shot, gets it to go. It's 32-19 with 5:45 in the third. Everly with the ball for the Mustangs as Otero comes to the table to come into the game. And there's a foul on the play. They'll grant him the shooting foul, and Shavy's got two at the line. Makes the first. Otero comes in for Smith. Clifford comes in for someone. Miller. Jamie's got one more. Read the first. This is the second. Salmons comes up with the rebound off the free throw. Over to Clifford. it goes straight out of bounds to be Fountain Central ball. Over to Shaby. Everly will shoot a three and couldn't get to go. In and out. Welsh is right there and makes the basket. It is a 12-point ball game, 33-21. 4:30 left in the third. Larkin comes to the table to come in the game. Shaby will shoot a three. Gets that one to go. It's 36-21 now. Welsh back to Salmons. Three-quarter pressure. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Mustangs ball. Bishop, number 21 for South Newton, checks in the game. That's his first time in the game. Over to Everly. Larkin thought about shooting, drives in, puts up a shot, and there's a charge call. There's a charge call on Larkin. Bishop, double teamed. Clifford down low, puts up a shot over Kirkpatrick, couldn't get it to go, and Kirkpatrick initially comes over the ball. Long pass is Shaby, over to Otero, back to Larkin. He'll shoot a long three, and airball, almost airballed that one. It was off the front of the rim. Robinson will come to the table for the Mustangs. Bishop with the ball, guarded by Shaby. Welsh is trying to get it around Everly, finds Berenda down low, and there's a travel on the play. Robinson comes in for Everly. Timeout, 30-second timeout for the Mustangs. We'll be back after this timeout. Both teams back out here. Shaby with the ball. Over to Shaby, puts up a three. Couldn't get that one to go. Didn't try to get the rebound, couldn't come up with it. Bishop comes up with the ball now. Inside to Clifford, puts up a shot, gets it to go. It's 36-21. Larkin with the ball. Robinson almost had it taken away from him. Finds Kirkpatrick. Shaby with a three. Gets it to go. It's 39-23 with 2:05 left to go in the third. Taken away by Robinson. Gets the shot to go. It is now 41-23. Inside to Berinda, and there's a blocking call. Eberly's at the table to come in for the Mustangs. He'll come in for Andrew Shaby, number 5. Welsh and number 33 Miller will come in the game. Clifford will go out, and Seth Martin comes in the game for Cole Kirkpatrick. Bishop comes out for South Newton. Miller with the ball, inside to Berinda, finds Salmons down low, and Larkin's called for the foul. Larkin with the foul, and it's his second. 6 and 1 fouls. Salmons has got 2. Makes the first, 41-24. Misses the second. Miller's right there, but Seth Martin comes with the rebound. Eberly with the ball. Colton drives to the basket and kicks it out to Larkin. He'll shoot a 3 and way off. Seth Martin gets the rebound and throws it to the other team, but nice rebound by Seth Martin. And there's a late call. Late call. Salmons has got 2 at the line. They called that one on Eberly. Makes the first. It's 41-25 with a minute 2 seconds left in the third. Larkin comes out of the game. Makes them both. It's 41-26. Shaby with the ball for the Mustangs. Over to Shaby. Nice cut, but couldn't come up with it. There's a foul, and that'll be the reason. There's a pushing foul. Welsh with the foul for South Newton. .1. Eberly inbounding the ball for the Mustangs. Trying to get it in here, and there's a 5-second call. It'll be South Newton's ball. Cruz falls down. Berinda with the ball for South Newton, spins around, couldn't come up with anything. 40 seconds and counting on the clock before the fourth quarter. Inside pass to Salmons, couldn't come up with it. Otero's right there for the rebound. Dumps it off to Andrew Shaby. Trying to get something to go here for the Mustangs with 23 seconds and counting. Martin with the ball. Shaby with a long 3. Gets it to go! It's 44-26 with 13 seconds and counting. Over to Cruz. Double team by the Mustangs. Miller will shoot a 3. Gets that one to go. It's 44-29, and that's the end of the third. So the final score, the score after the third quarter is 44-29. 8 minutes set on the clock, and we'll be back after the break. Both teams back out here. Eberly dumps it off to Smith. Shaby with another three. Gets that one to go too. It's 47-29. Inside to Berenda, gets the shot to go. It is 47-31 with 7:31 left to go in the game. Shaby with the ball. Skip passes to Eberly over to Robinson. He'll shoot a three. Couldn't get that one to go. Smith's right there for the rebound down low and puts up a shot down low and gets it to go. It's 49-31. Cruz with the ball. Over to Welsh. Inside to Berenda. And there's going to be a jump ball, and it'll stay with South Newton. Patterson. Back to Cruz. Tries to drive around the defender and off of Colton Robinson's foot, and it'll stay with South Newton. Finds Cruz down low, puts up a shot, can get to go. And Cole Kirkpatrick comes with the rebound with 6:40 left to go in the game. Eberly with the ball now for the Mustangs. Finds Shaby, he'll shoot another three. And gets it to go too! It is 52-31 with 6:24 left to go in the game. Clifford and one other, I can't tell who the other one is at the table. Down low, and it'll send Welsh to shoot two at the line. Number 2, Salmons comes into the game as well. Welsh has got 2 at the line. Makes them both at the line. It's 52-33. 6:14 left to go in the game. Eberly with the ball for the Mustangs. Eberly trying to get around a fender, dumps it off to Larkin, dribbles in a little bit, passes it back out. Mason goes all the way in, loses control of the ball, and it'll go to South Newton. Full timeout by the Mustangs. Coach Shaby takes a timeout, and it's full timeout, and we'll be back after this timeout. (52-33). 5:47 on the clock. Fouls are 8 and 2. That means South Newton's in bonus from here on out. Salmons with the inbound. And gets it to Miller. Cruz with the ball. Skip pass over to Miller. He'll put up a 3 and can get that one to go. Larkin's right there for the rebound. Over to Eberly. Stops, finds Larkin down low, puts up a shot, gets to go. It's 54-33. Miller with another shot. Larkin's right there for the rebound again. Over to Eberly. Again. 4:45 on the clock. Finds Shaby. Thought about putting up another 3. Fakes. Finds Eberly at the 3-point line. Down low to Jake Smith and can get the shot to go. Welsh is right there for the rebound. Miller with the ball now. Fast pace is Salmons. He goes straight out of bounds and it'll be Mustangs ball. 3 subs coming for the Mustangs. Otero, Duncan, and Robinson. Coming out is Smith, Eberly, and Shaby. Robinson with the ball for the Mustangs at 4:01 on the clock. Cruz gets a shot and it's 54-35. Robinson with the ball. Fakes. Finds Robinson again. Carter and Eminel will come to the table for the Mustangs. Over to Kirkpatrick. Finds Robinson, and back to Larkin. He'll shoot another 3 and gets that one to go. It's 57-35. Miller with the ball. 2:40 on the clock. Puts up a shot, couldn't get that one to go. Ray Duncan gets the rebound, gives it to Robinson. Almost loses control and does, and there's a foul on the play. Drew Duncan will come in the game as well. Larkin, Kirkpatrick, and Robinson will come out of the game. Drew Duncan over to Carter Merriman. Finds Carter down low. Back to Ray. Ray puts up a shot and couldn't get it to go. Salmons with the ball. Salmons gets the shot to go. It's a 20-point ball game. 2 minutes on the clock. Carter Merriman goes down low, and there's a blocking call. That one's going to be on Clifford.
Foul called number 32. Nathan Clifford is second. Team 4.
There's a timeout by Coach Shaby, and full timeout by Coach Shaby. So we'll be back after the timeout. Both teams back out here with 1:59 in the game. It's a 20-point ball game, 57-37. Drew Duncan to inbound the ball here. Over to Carter Merriman at the three-point line. Can you get that one to go? And Eminel with the shot gets it to go. It was almost rebounded by Drew Duncan, but he smacks it away and gets it in the hands of Eminel and puts up a shot. Bishop with the ball. Over to Patterson. Puts up a shot. Couldn't get it to go. Ray Duncan's right there for the rebound. Passes it off to Drew Duncan. Gets around defender. Pulls it back out. 1:30 on the clock. Into Otero, but couldn't get it. And back in the hands of Ray Duncan. Over to Ray Duncan, inside, puts up a shot, and there's a foul on the play. That one's going to be on Cruz. They'll send Ray Duncan to the line to shoot two.
Ray Duncan will shoot two.
Makes the first. 60-37 with 48.1. Makes them both. Salmons puts up a shot, couldn't get it to go, and Cruz is right there for the rebound. Guarded closely, couldn't get it to go. Eminel's right there for the rebound for the Mustangs. Drew Duncan with the ball, over to Carter Merriman. Otero with the ball. And 8 seconds to go. 61-37. Final score here at Dave Sanders Court is 61-37. Fouls were 8 and 5. Mustangs come up on top over South Newton, 61-37. So Nathan and I will talk about who we want for player of the game for FC Broadcast, and we'll be back.
Said big boy with 22 with 7 threes. Andrew Shavy. Then for FC Market.
Andrew Shavy is the player of the game for FC Broadcast. He had 22 points and 7 threes. 22 points and 7 threes. So Andrew Shavy, congrats for getting player of the game. I think that's his second time for us, so good job, Andrew. And to recap, it's 61 to 37 was the final score. Mustangs came up out on top over South Newton. So we'll be logging off, and thank you for joining us.